He watched the caretaker unlock the code lock on the door, carefully memorizing the entire sequence of numbers. When night fell and everything grew quiet, he silently slipped out of the cage, entered the code with perfect accuracy, and crept through the employee passageway to the rooftop. Sneaking out of the laboratory, under the cover of darkness, he made his way to his master's house. In the corner he opened a refrigerator that contained several vials of neurotoxin. Caesar knew that this virus could trigger evolution in chimpanzees while the others were still asleep. He released the genetic agent into the air. By the next morning, the caretakers woke the chimpanzees roughly, only to find them unusually calm. Their pupils had all turned green. Caesar crouched at the passageway, checking their eyes one by one. Only when their pupils glowed green would he allow them to go outside for fresh air. Caesar's own eyes, which had always carried a green hue, now gleamed an even brighter emerald. That night, as all the chimpanzees returned to their cages, one caretaker was locking up when he suddenly noticed Caesar standing alone outside his cage. Alarmed, he immediately called for a colleague to bring a gun. Sensing danger, he fired. When he tried to drive Caesar back into the cage with an electric baton, Caesar snatched it out of his hand in an instant. The two caretakers froze in shock, and even the chimps inside the cages were stunned by what they saw. Before anyone could react, Caesar struck the caretaker with a single punch, dragged him into the cage, and began freeing the rest of the chimpanzees. At that moment, another caretaker rushed in. By the time he tried to escape, it was already too late. The chimps swarmed him, dragged him down the stairs, and surrounded him in a chaotic frenzy. Caesar quickly intervened, forcing him into a cage instead. This scene was witnessed by another worker who had just woken up. As he reached for an electric baton, Caesar blasted him with a high-pressure water gun, knocking him out instantly with the shock. After that, under Caesar's command, the chimpanzees smashed through the laboratory glass and charged toward the city center.